I literally went balls deep into this cryptocurrency project. I want to talk about it. Why have I invested so much flipping money in this one coin? Like, I seriously believe, and when it comes to AI, I seriously believe this, it's just, everything says yes. And I'm watching the project, I'm seeing what updates are coming, it blows my mind, it starts to make me think about what's really going to happen with AI. I hope you're paying attention, because there's a finance opportunity to invest in a project where you do what you want. No, I'm doing my money. That could probably see us a massive return. Just like when I invested in Virtual's Protocol. If it sounds interesting, drop that like, give me a subscribe, welcome back to Coinbase. Can I get it out? Welcome back. I'm talking about Dasha. vvaifu is the ticker. And I think I'm saying it right. I've been using vvaifu as the ticker. I've got virtuals here. I'm going to grab up Dasha as well. And I really want you to understand, I'm going to go through a lot of different things. And I want to show you where Dasha's taking my mind. You see, because when I first spoke about Virtual's Protocol, it took me there. It took me to that place where I could picture NPCs in games that were sort of like your free guy off that movie. You know, if you've seen the movie where he runs around and he's doing what he's doing. But that's just taking me somewhere else. It's taking me into a bigger, like, it's endless. Like, it's one thing having a project that focuses on the gaming sector. That's great. And this is why Virtuals is going to kill it, because the AI agents that they bring is, it's tight. And that whole, startup idea for, NPCs is great. I saw that vision, and this is why this blew. But this takes it to a whole new flipping level, and I really hope you're paying attention. Like, I can't stress this enough. So Dasha, which is vvaifu, when you invest in it, you're getting 2 for 1. It's basically your Virtuals Protocol where people can come over, make AI agents. But on top of that, this is doing something more. And I feel like it's going to bring something more. When you buy this, you're buying you're investing in the underlying protocol of the AI agent terminal, which allows people to come over and make new AI agents and everything else. And then you're investing in Dasha, which is the main agent that they launched with their project. So essentially, you're investing in 2 things. You're getting the agent itself and the terminal, but the agent could grow over time. And I believe it's going to happen. And this shows you as a fine example, just on their the terminal right here, how they had, Twitter access, Twitter replies, Twitter frequencies, and all that stuff. It's the same thing. You get it on Virtual's Protocol. You can make an AI agent, then it creates a Twitter, and you can start chatting to it. Great. Chatting is great. Even if you do see them little thing where they're live and they're moving and they're talking, you're chatting to them. It's great. But what next? I think Dash is going to bring the next step. You got voice access here. So now when you create an AI agent, you can give it a voice. So if, for example, I saw Elon on here, Elon AI, which if Elon AI now, the actual project, comes back over to here, unlocks this, you're going to have literally the next sense. You get senses, you touch, you feel, you hear, you see, you lick, whatever the sense is. That's the same as eat, innit? Anyway, it brings you that next level of authenticity to an AI agent, to whether it's an influencer or just a companion. Trust me, I'm going to talk about it. Whether it's a chat bot, whatever it is that you're talking to, it brings that next level of authenticity. Meaning that when you talk to them, you actually feel like you're having a discussion with someone that's probably real. Because if you now put voice access to Dasha, Elon, whoever it is, you become on fire, because now your AI agent sounds just like the flipping person. And you're not just chatting and waiting for a little response in the text. Just, it replied to me. No, but that's not all. That's not what really got me with this. You know what really made, and I'm telling you, I invested big. I went balls deep. I'm trying to think, like, this is how serious I believe, right? And I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. I like to believe it's a good thing that I've done this, because it shows how confident and how much I really believe that this is gonna kill it. Like, seriously gonna kill it. Like, you see where Virtuals is right now? Watch Dasha go the same way because of what's coming. I'm going to show you. $2.8 billion. Watch this. That's sitting at a full... I'm about to do it all over again. Where I showed you Virtuals at this price here. And market cap. And then it blew. Watch dasha do it all over again. Look, 4 cents. Remember that? You're getting them same tingles because I'll tell you what I am. This is taking my mind to a whole new level. It says agents that simply do things, not just yap. Like I said, remember, you got these things that can talk and they yap, and you text and you chat with them, they yap. This is bringing something else. Now, I looked at some of the updates, right, what they're bringing. And if you look closely at this image here, can I zoom in? Right down here, it says image generation and video generation. Now, I just want to tell you straight, right? And they're bringing an update to the interface, how it looks and stuff. Let me tell you something that I seriously think is going to happen. If this part here does what I think it can do, where the AI agent can now create images for itself, whether it be images of a puppy or whatever it is, or image of itself being somewhere, like, you're telling Dasha to stand at the Eiffel Tower and then she's doing that, or you tell her to stand. So, is this an example? Is this an example of you've asked Dasha to create an image of her which looks to be tall buildings? Oh, the first thing I would have thought of was Dubai. I don't know if it is. But if this happens, right? And then if this video generation happens, my gosh, you open a whole new world for what can seriously happen with AI agents. And let me tell you something, it will happen here first. So when I tell you I've gone balls deep, this is by far, this is like, let's say, for example, I invested maybe $30,000 in, I'm thinking it's more, but still, let's just say $30,000 in Virtual's protocol at the time. I've invested 4 or 5 times the amount more. Maybe 4 times the amount more, because I'm so dead serious that if these two unlock, watch what happens for Dasha, because now vvaifu is going to allow you to create AI agents that can do anything. And I just want to give you some examples of what I'm thinking here, right? So you picture your games. Like I said, the voice access. Sometimes, when you play Grand Theft Auto, you're walking around with the NPCs, right? But they say a few things. They're like, oh, you're in my way. Get out the way. You played it. If you've been playing GTA, you've played it and you've sinned, right? But what if when you talk to them, because you can now give your NPCs voices, not only can you invest in every single NPC that you see in the game, they can all talk and have full-on conversations with themselves instead of just having programmed words because of the voice access. Let's talk about the images. Let's talk about the video stuff that comes, because now vvaifu in its own right becomes a powerful influencer platform, because if it can create images, you now have a platform essentially that lets you create AI agents that can become influencers that can earn you $11,000 a month. And that's not even a flipping joke, because you can make this AI influencer stand wherever you want, hold whichever bag, do whatever you want, have her sitting in a Lamborghini. You become so damn powerful just with the image creation. If you unlock video access to AI agents, guys, please, the sky is endless to what it can do. You might get people ask it to make certain videos for you, but if you're smart with it and the AI agent becomes autonomous enough to be able to think, to create images of videos of it doing stuff, stroking its cat, going skiing, I don't know, sitting on an elephant. I'm just looking at these things I'm seeing here. If the AI agent starts to capture video generation and then your AI becomes alive, and then you can see her dancing, this becomes so, because I told you, it's that next level of senses. It's one thing being able to chat to an AI agent and you get a little text response back on the screen and you see it because she's live streaming and it's a little text. It's another thing when you can actually see this AI agent moving happy and everything else. It brings it to life. And if it starts creating, you don't just have a still image anymore of her standing at the Empire State Building. She's actually made the video that she's like this selfie-ing herself, and the head be looking around as well, because it's video automation, and she's smiling at you like this, and she's like pointing like, look over there, because it becomes a flipping alive. And I'm investing in that. That's all I'm saying. I'm investing in that, because if this part is true, video generation is going to absolutely kill it. And I can't stress this enough, please. I'm telling you now, I'm going to have people knocking on my door. You best bet. It'd be like this. Let me like knocking at my door.
Excuse me, young man.
Who's that?
Young man, the other way, young man.
Oh, Granny, what's going on?
Yes, young man. Do you have...
You know it's coming, innit?
do you have vvaifu?
The flu? I ain't got the flu. What's wrong with it?
No, young man. No. vvaifu, young man. Dasha, do you have...
You're on about that crypto, innit? I know you.
Yes, young man. Yes. Do you have...
You know I do.
You do?
Go away.
No, young man. No.
You just go away because you know I got...
You do?
That's what's going to happen. I'm telling you, I could have people knocking on my door for this. This could... if it's true... Then your mind starts going crazy. It becomes bigger than gaming, bigger than AI influencers, you know, because it can do this video generation. You start having things like AI actors. AI actors that replace the actors themselves. And I've showed you what can happen. Morph AI was flipping hot because I showed you what can happen when you start morphing faces. What if you don't even need to morph your face? What if you just make an AI that can look like your Leonardo's or whatever it is, or even some fresh new actor, I don't know, actress, whatever it is. You just become so damn powerful. Companies don't need to hire actors and actresses, the most famous celebrities anymore. They might have to get the right and say, look, I just want to I've got an AI here that does video generation. You know, this is what, I've got to keep it real. This is what's coming for our future. These advert companies that need the hottest AI, the hottest actors, whether it's I don't know, I can't think of them, The Rock or whoever it is, Dwayne Johnson or Kevin Hart, whoever it is, they don't need their permission anymore. But they will, you know, out of respect, they'll say, look, I want to, I know you can't make it because you're on the other side of the world or you got a thing to do, but I can just use AI. Do you remember before that guy died? And it's really a shame that he died. And then we had that situation where Fast and Furious, it stopped making videos, Fast and Furious, because, you know, the guy died. Then AI wasn't hot back then, but the video generating was all right, and they used some sort of video generation kind of tool to try and put the guy back into the videos, right? Wasn't tight. Nowadays, with an AI generation, maybe if you had an autonomous one that can think and act like these actors, it could just do it. And this is going to open the door for a new world of advertising. You won't need the actual people anymore. You could actually create an AI agent yourself that becomes a popular character or a popular figure, a public figure in the world that can start getting paid. They pay you the money because it wants to do advertising with your model. And the next thing, you're all over Coca-Cola adverts. You're all over every flipping advert you can see on YouTube and telly. It opens the door for many different things. Like it seriously does. Things like, what I said, AI ad campaigns, even things like companionship. What happens when AI becomes so damn real, and I think this is the next giant leap, AI companions. When you can literally, because of the video generation, you can talk to her. And it's not just like this, like, you know, you see the same background. It's always the white background because, you know, that's the way they've created the app. So you can got the face of the person, you can talk to her. Nah, with video generation, you can have her standing anywhere and anything. What if you can feed them information, give them data like the images, and then they can generate it so they're standing with family relatives? What if they could bring family relatives back because you're giving them the images and the data, the video, and then you can turn that AI agent into someone like your nan? It opens the door for so many things. I'm telling you now. So this one post got me absolutely hyped because I'm now, and as far as I'm aware, I think it is what I'm saying. Because when you come up here, right, it says, look, you can, for 1,000 VV, because you can unlock these different things. Look, you can do Twitter access where they can post and reply. The standard chit chat, like it said right here, the standard chit chat. Like all these virtual protocols and everyone's doing, you just get your chit chat. So I don't want no chit chat anymore. I want something else. I want an AI agent to be able to create images for itself and generate video. Make video generation that could blow people away. Whether it's for them, for future things for themselves, or actually where the agent itself can do things to make it look like it's a real life flipping thing, if it can do that. And it comes from here first because this is doing it. You're just going to make the most insane gains you've ever made. Forget you, me. with Dasha, and it will come up to these $2.8 billion valuations. Because once people understand what you're investing in and what this tech can do, damn, sky's the limit, man. They've dropped in 2.0 soon. This is not sponsored. I went balls deep on this because of the things that are coming through my head and the things that people can do with video generation. What's this? Good morning. What's this? Proof of consensus. They're doing, you know what I like about this? And the constant development of this is insane. So they're bringing these type of frameworks where when you create an AI agent, it can be a sort of framework. You can have a dasha type vvaifu type of agent. You can have an AI16Z Eliza, which type of agent. You can have a zero bro. I think it's called zero bro, but it says zero bro type of agent. And they all have different frameworks, which means your AI agents kind of do and look different depending on what kind of framework that you use. And I expect that more frameworks can come. It's almost like a blueprint for how you want your agent to be with the back end. It's powerful, man. Seriously, like, pay attention to what I'm saying to you here, because this here could open a whole world of doors for what could happen. And if there's something that they haven't told me yet that's coming, then it's just, yeah, this could be a big winner. I'm seriously like, yeah. So I wanted to share my thoughts on this. If you want to buy it, you can grab some on Radium. I will drop the link in the info section. Click it, come over. It's super simple. Choose how much you want to buy. You connect your Phantom wallet and then you buy it. If you don't want to get hit with high impact fees, I don't know, is it like that when you buy little ones as well, like $1,000 worth? There's no hardly any impact fee. So, you know, if you're buying smaller amounts, cool. But if you do start to buy bigger amounts and you don't want to get hit with the impact fee, you can come over to places like, is it Mexc? It's on Mexc, it's on Gate.io. I expect in the future that this is going to get listed on many more exchanges, which is going to make it easier for people to just buy it and yeah, just keep an eye on this. I'm telling you now, this will be one of the biggest movers, I think, and I've put my money, seriously, it's probably been the biggest investment that I've made in a cryptocurrency project. Meaning that I can invest 30 grand and it turns to 400,000 in the next month or so because, you know, it's gone up in price. But my first initial investment, or just my overall investment in a project before it's blown, it's a lot of money that I've put. A 10x makes me a millionaire on this. Well, you know, yeah, an extra million. But I'm looking to make 50 million on this. Well, if it doesn't get there, fine. If I just see like 10 million, fine. But something will happen with this. I'm telling you now, because this here is gonna push it. Because once people can start to see the endless creativity that can come from giving an AI the opportunity to make videos, all of a sudden, you guys, the average person that sits at home that ain't doing much, but you know wants to create themselves an influencer or create themselves a new actor. Or new musician, whatever you want, because it's got voice access and it can sing or whatever it is. This is where the power comes in, and all of a sudden it just takes it to a whole new world. This was my buy alert to the patrons. Massive buy alert. I'm going balls deep. What am I laughing for? It was a 52 million market cap, 5 cents. Right now it's taking a little dip, 4.9. Not massive dip, but yeah, do not underestimate this one. You do what you want to do. As far, I'd share it to you. I think it's the next virtual protocol. This is going to blow. At least I think so. And if I'm wrong, fine, then I lose over $100,000 worth. But I don't think I'm going to. Guys, if it was helpful, drop that like, give me a subscribe, become a patron. The link is in the info section. Click it, come over. Highly recommend you check me out. I know I'm talking too much, but I can't help it. Christmas just went. New Year's coming. I feel good. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you're welcome to come patron. Links in the info section. I recommend... I hope I get this up now before Christmas and New Year's. My exclusive VIP partner tier unlocks all my posts. Let me find it. Look, loads of tiers. This one here, it's loads of tiers for everybody, you know, wherever you are in your stage in life, whatever you can afford kind of thing. But this one unlocks everything. You won't miss nothing, no post, because it unlocks it all. If you can afford it, the next tier above, which is my CEO tier, I'm seeing a lot of people come into there. Really appreciate you guys. Welcome in. And Satoshi's, big up to you. Wow, you're all blowing me. I don't know why many people come in Satoshi's. It's mad. Because it was a joke tier, but big up to you. I guess they want the alpha action, right? Because the alpha session's on the 1st and the 15th of every month. Come check it out. But this one here, CEO tier will give you access to my VIP Telegram group. It's powerful. I've been buying coins that they've been sharing. And then I they talk about it, then I buy it, and then I drop a buy alert. People in there get the chance to get things really quick and early. You're super alerted to projects, smart investors, big whales in the group. And it's not a joke. Yeah, you're part of a powerful network. Guys, thanks for watching. Where's Dasha? You have become one of my biggest investments, Dash. Talking to her like she's a flipping real thing. Dash, where are you, Dash? You've become one of my biggest investments, Dash. Let's see what we can do with this one. I'll see you in my next video. Cheers.